Assalamualaikum students. Hope all of you are fine. So starting with the chapter number 8, Introduction to Scientific Measures. What is scientific measure? So firstly we will go for a recap. What we studied previously was the physics. Physics is a natural science that involves the study of matter and its motion through space and time, along with related concepts such as energy and force. Now, physical quantities are the property of material that can be measured by its magnitude and unit. Examples are time, length, speed, electric current. Prefixes told you before. Prefixes are words or letters added before the SI units such as kilo, centi, mega, etc. They are useful for expressing the units of physical quantities that are either very big or very small. Now, what are the rules for the conversion of units? There are certain rules to convert the bigger units to smaller one, or vice versa. It is very easy to remember the conversion rule. Number 1, to convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit, we need to multiply. And number 2, to convert the smaller unit into a bigger unit, we need to divide. Now for example, if let's suppose how many grams are in 5 kilograms. So gram is the smaller unit and kilogram is the bigger unit. So we are being given the kilograms, so that we mean that we have bigger unit and we have to find out the smaller value. So what will we do? We will since 1000 grams equals to 1 kilogram, so from going bigger to smaller, we will multiply the terms. So we will multiply 1000 into 5, which will make it 5000 grams. There are certain prefixes which shows the value of these terminologies, like kilo, which means 1000, hecto 100, deca 10, liter 1, deci 0.1, centi 0.01, milli 0.001. Measurement of length. The SI unit for length is the meter. Now what is length? Length is the distance at 0 degree centigrade between two lines on a platinum iridium bar kept at the International Office of Weights and Measures at Sevres near Paris. मतलब कि जो भी डिस्टेंस होगा दो पैरामीटर्स के दरमियान, उसको हम कहते हैं लेंथ. ठीक है, तो यूनिट क्या होता है लेंथ का? किलोमीटर, मीटर एंड सेंटीमीटर. 1 किलोमीटर इज इक्वल्स टू 1000 मीटर, 1 मीटर इज इक्वल्स टू 100 सेंटीमीटर्स एंड 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल्स टू 10 मिलीमीटर्स. Very small lengths are measured in micrometers and nanometers. 1 meter is equals to you can say 100,000 1 lakh micrometers and so on. Instruments used to measure length are meter rule, measuring tape, parallax calipers and vernier calipers. Previously, foot, step, handspan and arm length were used to observe the measurement of the length. But nowadays we use these instruments like measuring tapes, scales, vernier calipers, screw gauge. These are the ranges of different instruments. Now what is vernier caliper? Vernier caliper consists of a steel scale with a fixed jaw at one end. The object to be measured is placed between this and a sliding jaw. The tail can be pulled out and used to measure the depth of narrow tubes or holes. Some calipers also have inside jaws so that they can be used for measuring the internal diameters of the tube. A short scale of 10 divisions seen on the sliding jaw is called a vernier caliper. The vernier enables us to obtain centimeter measurements accurate to the second decimal place. Measuring mass. What is mass? The mass of a body is the quantity of matter it contains. The basic SI unit of mass is kilogram. The standard kilogram is the mass of a cylindrical piece of platinum iridium alloy kept at circles. 1 ton is equals to 1000 kilogram. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams, and 1 gram is equals to 10 into 6 micrograms. Measuring mass can be measured by using a balance weight instruments which weighs by balancing an object against standard masses at either end of a hinged beam. Weights. What is weight? Weight is the force exerted on a body by gravity. जो gravity की वजह से body पे force exert हो रही होती है, उसे हम कहते हैं weight. This is expressed in the formula W is equals to mg, where W is the weight and m is equals to mass and g is equals to gravity. So this will be it for today's lecture. In the next lecture we will inshallah study about time and volume.